In this video, we are going to talk about everything you need to know about Syrah. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Syrah, often known as Shiraz, is a dark-skinned grape that grows on vines. The body of Syrah wine is substantial, and it has a high degree of roughness. It has steadily risen to the position of most planted grape variety on Australian vineyards throughout the course of the years. The flavor profile is determined by the climate in which the grapes are grown and has notes of dark berries, like blackberries and plums, as well as spices, such as mint, anise, and licorice. Because of its high acidity and rather gritty texture, Syrah has the potential to age well. Where is Syrah from? The ancient grape variety known as Syrah was first cultivated in France's Rhône region, which is located in the south of the country. Today, it is one of the varietals that is planted the most in the New World, particularly in the regions of Australia that are responsible for the production of wine, where it is more often known as Shiraz. In other parts of the world, it is known as Shiraz. Additionally, countries such as Chile, Argentina, South Africa, and New Zealand also have a good supply of Syrah in their wine markets. Interesting story about Syrah. This particular kind of grape got its name from a completely different style of wine that was first made at Shiraz, which was the ancient capital of the Persian Empire. Shiraz is also the name of the city where this wine was produced, today Iran. It is said that the people who lived in Fakhiye, which is now a part of Turkey, were the ones who brought the grape to the area that is now known as Marseilles. If one were to accept the story, it would have journeyed to Marseilles, which is located on the Rhône, and came dangerously near to disappearing while it was there. Syrah grape characteristics. The ideal growing conditions for Syrah are rocky soils rich in either granite or clay. The region in which the grape was produced had a significant impact on both its color and its flavor. In areas with lower average temperatures, such as the Rhône region in eastern France, the Syrah grape develops a high concentration of tannins. These tannins give the wine a coarse texture and aromas like blackberries, tobacco, and pepper. In general, wines produced in regions with a warmer temperature, such as Australia, have a softer body and more fruity tastes, with the exception of Tasmania, which produces colder climate Syrah that is more analogous to the type of wine produced in the Old World. In areas with lower average temperatures, such as the Rhône region in eastern France, the Syrah grape develops a high concentration of tannins. These tannins give the wine a grainy texture and aromas like blackberries, tobacco, and pepper. Syrah Wines. Syrah has established itself as one of the most successful grapes in the world, and today it is well known for its capacity to be blended with other grapes like as Grenache, Carignan, and Mourvèdre. Syrah has demonstrated its success as one of the most popular grapes in the world. Classic Syrah wines are made in appellations such as Côte Rôtie, Hermitage, Cornes, and Châteauneuf-du-Pape, as well as in Australia, of course. What does Syrah taste like? These are some of the most recognizable flavors and scents that I come across in a standard glass of Syrah or Shiraz. Depending on the region the wine comes from and the process that is used to make it, it is not uncommon to detect notes of black cherry, herbs, spice, vanilla, chocolate, and meaty flavors in the wine. Keep in mind that everyone's idea of good wine is different. When you drink Syrah or Shiraz, you could notice that it has a variety of flavors that are distinct from one another. What to pair with Syrah? The first taste of a Syrah often packs quite a bit of a punch due to the fruitiness of the wine. As a result, we don't want to pair Syrah with cuisine that's boring in any manner, and we definitely don't want to drink boring wine. The first thing that springs to mind is juicy and flavorful pork that has been well seasoned, such as brisket that has been prepared with a dry rub. Syrah, particularly when it is bottled in the New World, has the potential to be juicy, savory, and spicy. This is especially true when blooms of black and blue fruit punch are supported by tannin and cracked pepper spice. Try cooking the duck or quail over a moderate heat for a more subdued flavor. Don't be hesitant to make use of the cupboard full of spices. Other foods that go well with Syrah include venison, grilled vegetables and vegetables marinated in dry rub, grilled meats marinated in dry rub, garlic mashed potatoes, and pizzas topped with meat. Syrah is the perfect choice for holiday meals or other special parties when the guests are looking for a flavorful beverage with a depth that may match their lively discussion. How is Syrah aged? Old World Syrahs, particularly those from the northern Rhône appellations of St. Joseph and Hermitage, have a propensity to age very well. With the exception of Châteauneuf-du-Pape, the wines produced in the several southern Rhône districts that include Syrah as part of a mix with other grapes are typically designed to be consumed at an early age. The majority of winemakers in the Rhône region utilize oak barrels, although their purpose is primarily to mellow the wine rather than to infuse it with a prominent oak or toast flavor. Syrah is so fascinating, doing her the damage would be a shame. Some winemakers in the New World create Syrahs that improve with age, notably in the area around Santa Barbara County in California and the Barossa Valley in Australia. The majority of wines undergo oak treatment, which results in larger, more fruit-forward wines than their Old World equivalents. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.